The final battle between Centerfold and Ponarith has finally ended at a climactic, great conclusion of JoJo. Definitely a really powerful episode. Like the last two episodes that we had was very powerful. Finding out about what the Hangman's ability truly is, it pretty much just bounces off from like mirror to mirror. What it is, it's not a standard mirror saying like, oh, I'm the one with the mirror world, but it's actually a thing that actually reflects on light. It can even reflect off mirrors, it can reflect on metal, it can reflect from people's eyes. It's like, all you've really not got to do is that you've got to try and hit it like as fast at the speed, literally at the speed of light. You gotta hit it like as the fastest speed of light, and only Ponarith can do that because that is how powerful Silver Chariot is without its armor. Is that it's that strong that it can actually pierce it. And it's like one thing as well that they're saying, oh, there's no such thing as a mirror world. I think there's actually like that. I don't remember if I read it from the previous part, since I only read literally the first few chapters of part 5, but apparently there is a mirror world now in JoJo, so yeah, they kind of little plot hole, you know, like you kind of made like later on in the series, but not involved in here. Definitely one of the most interesting parts of this episode was when we finally saw Centerfold. It was just this disgusting man, like just horrible. I mean, when Kakyoin and Ponarith were on the car trying to get that, and they even try to make up, and it's like they make up by freaking elbowing each other in the face. I thought, yeah, that's one way to say, yeah, it's your fault. That reason, you know, that Abdul is dead. It was like when they finally met him, it was just this grotesque, ugly ass man. It's like he just was bitter and he hated the world. He was just like making fun of her, saying, "Oh, you're a sweet sister. Yeah, I can't wait to taste that again." It's like, well, ask her like when you die. It's like how I treated her. It's like really pushing Paris to the end, but losing his friend Abdul was the reason that gave him that push, that drive to continue on. And Joseph and Jotaro saw it. They saw what happened to him, and it was just like when they saw him and Whole Horse there, they just looked like they wanted to kill him. And it was like they even said as well they gave him a little fear. Like personally, it wasn't that as impactful. Like I was expecting, like, you know, Joseph or Jotaro to be crying, and then yeah, Jotaro is too manly for tears and all that, but he still was very emotional, and it was like, I know it felt a little bit like last actress when it was just like, oh, yeah, Abdul's dead, I just guess we'll bury him like that. I know that's just how it felt like in this episode, but definitely one of the things as well that is Whole Horse. It seems like he learned from those JoJo tactics and all that, saying like, what does a Joe star always do? He runs away, and it's like when he went to say like he thought Centerfold was still with him, and he kept trying to shoot, and it was like, oh shit. Well, I'd rather be the second best man than the first best man. And he just runs away, and it's like how the episode ends with that girl that kept following like Whole Horse. It seems like she has a stand as well, and it seems like the Empress, so it's going to be involving her and Joseph having something to stand. It was a nice episode, it was solid and all that. I got some enjoyment out of it, like definitely like it was just a good one, but it was a very quick conclusion to, you know, like Centerfold, and then also as well like Whole Horse, who seems like he'll be a recurring villain. I don't know, personally it was an enjoyable episode. It was a 7 out of 10. And just one quick thing before I go, I want to apologise, you know, for always getting the JoJo's. Like, I really got out of it. I have got quite a few things to do on, like, Fridays. I've got Fairy Tail, I've got Nisekoi. It is quite a bad time slot for me to keep doing the JoJo's. So, I don't know, maybe I might move it to Saturdays, maybe I'm not. Like, I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I might just stop doing the reviews on, like, Friday or altogether, actually. I'm just not quite sure what to do with JoJo at the moment. I do enjoy reviewing it, but definitely it's just a very bad time slot when I've got the Nisekoi manga and also as well that, I mean, it could stay. I might even drop the Nisekoi manga for it, but we'll just wait and see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comment sections down below. Do you think I should still keep doing the JoJo reviews, or do you think it's like, just put it down after season 1? But that's all for me. I want to thank you very much for watching as always. Remember, I'll see you guys